Are you a Hoopers enthusiast or someone who thinks this looks fun but didn't get started yet?
Then get ready for a great adventure with the Navigate Your Dog online course.
We are here to sprinkle your Hoopers journey with heaps of fun and make sure you and your dog develop a real understanding and clear communication for and with each other.
We will guide you from prep work to advanced courses, always with a focus on protecting joint health and overall well-being.
It's here and it's happening right now. Join our exciting online course where we will spill all the beans.
From the very first steps to strutting your stuff in competitions, we've got you covered.
Our training plans, fine-tuned through years of experience, will be yours to explore and enjoy.
We've included everything to make your team successful. Over 1,000 teams have already successfully completed our Navigate Your Dog online course. Hi there!
Hello everybody!
Welcome to our improvised training facility.
Yes, our little training area here.
Also called the garage.
Actually, but there is no car and no like garage stuff. It's just for training now. So we thought we will bring you here and we will meet up here so we can also do some training.
Yeah, because
really fun, fantastic foundation exercises.
we want to show you some foundation exercises you really can immediately start to apply for your dogs.
Yes.
So
in a small area, like you will not need a lot of space, you will not need a lot of equipment. So I'm sure you and your dog will have fun training these, and they will actually help you so much in your Hoopers journey.
Absolutely, super important skills we will be building. We already have
There
our
is Nomi
demo
with
dog
us.
waiting.
There she
She's
is.
already very excited. And
Many
of
times
course,
she's excited, so I
she's
guess it's,
many times excited, yeah.
but especially when she knows it's about training time.
So, and we also want to take time to answer your questions. So, until tonight, midnight, you can still join the online course Navigate Your Dog
2.0.
Hoopers from A to Z.
Exactly. So if you're still thinking a little bit and maybe you have some questions for us, just let us know in the comments. And please let us know in the comments that you're here, where you're watching from. So we would love to know who is out there and who will be training and chatting with us.
Absolutely. So maybe we will start with an exercise. Actually, it's building a reward, because on Monday we had some questions about dogs that aren't too much interested in toys, which is actually quite a normal thing.
Definitely.
There are a lot of dogs not immediately interested in toys, so it's really also building up the drive for a toy. But you can absolutely also work with food, and we thought we will show you a cool exercise for that.
Exactly, yes, because actually, like, you can train your whole Hoopers journey with food. Like, we would always recommend to also work on playing with your dog, because it's so great for many things. But if you're not there yet, you can work with food, and there are some really great options how in Hoopers you can work with food. So we want to show you.
Yeah, so we really had a lot of customers training their dog for the highest competition levels, really competing super successfully, who never ever used the toy and always worked with food toys, let's say.
Yes, exactly. Because, of course, you still want to kind of make a package with the food, because of course, for distance work, it's not too handy to just throw little pieces of food, and also not big pieces, actually.
True that.
Your dog will be searching for them for a long time, will be distracted by sniffing. It will take a long time before you can do the next repetition. You will not be able to throw it far enough, and so on and so on. So it's messy, just. So that's why now we will look at the food toy and how you can teach your dog to interact with this specific food toy, because it makes a big difference if you introduce your dog to this kind of reward.
Yeah. So always super important, not just hope for the dog to be interested, but really teach him the value of an object.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah,
let's see.
Yeah, let's get started first.
Okay, we will switch this, I think, to this camera. You will let me know if everybody will be able to see everything.
It's perfect.
Because we will be working, I guess, right here. So then I can
perfect.
Talk to this camera. Okay.
So we always start with repeating a known behavior, like Nomi already knows how to fetch an object, and we start with playing with her and then letting her fetch an object she's very used to fetching.
And now I can already switch.
So now when she is in the fetching mood, she will now fetch the empty food toy. So there is no food in it yet.
Let me want to show this. Yes, so this is some kind of food ball, like I can then open it, and also later on the dog can open it, and there will be a treat inside. So for now, we just want the dog to, when this is open and empty, bring it back to me. So that's the first goal. So that's what we are working on now. And then in the next steps, we will also introduce the treat that will be here. Okay. Nomi? Yeah.
Ali writes she's talking from Sweden.
Nice. Okay, so now let's start with the treat.
So holding the dog back, showing the treat. And now sending with the search marker or search cube. That's important.
Yay, mega good. Okay, so if she gets this, to first eat the treat and then retrieve the ball to me. Yes, mega good. So now she's fluent, and I can go on to starting to close the ball. Just a little bit for now. Yes. Okay, now over here.
And you can see the dog really goes from success to success. So it's always, she always knows what to do, and it's always fun.
Yes, yes. And now I just closed 2 of these arms. So now she didn't have to like search for the treat for a long time. But I still want to make sure that she will be fluently also retrieving the ball. So I always want her to first eat the treat, and then as soon as she sees the same picture again as before, an empty ball, open and empty, then she will automatically bring it back to me.
It's maybe a little bit confusing if we call this a ball.
Yes, I'm sorry. It's just because if it's closed, it's kind of the shape
It's
of
just
a ball.
its
but,
name.
yeah, it's a,
We call it ball.
yeah. Sorry. So now I will close it up. No.
Ali writes it's actually a squid.
True. Yes, that's much better naming for it. Yay, mega cool. Super. Hey. And then I can also start to throw it. Mega good. Jawohl.
Maybe we could take a little break.
Yes, for sure. Yes.
And already answer some questions.
Yes, let's do that. Okay, no. Yay, good.
So back again.
Yes. That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. True.
And of course, you can see that now Nomi really enjoys this game with the squid, the treat squid. And maybe if I wouldn't have done a few steps and just would have thrown it at her, maybe not like at her, but
for her,
maybe she would be confused and wouldn't know what to do with it, and it would not be fun for her at all, or not as much.
So many people tell us, yeah, my dog will just fetch the food toy and not really open it up, or lose interest super quickly. And this is only if you skip the training steps. If you do this, these little steps, you will quickly have a dog who really knows what it's all about.
Yes, and you will have a fun time during a winter evening in your living room with your dog, just playing these steps.
About the recording, it's actually recorded, but I don't know if it will stay.
I guess it will only stay until like tomorrow morning. Like yes, so, but maybe if you want to watch it later tonight, that's possible.
Yeah. Just come back to the same link. Okay, maybe some of the most frequently asked questions. So this was mainly about how many obstacles, how much space do I need when I want to join the Navigate Your Dog course? What makes sense?
Yes, so there are lots and lots of exercises and lots of the steps where there are not many obstacles needed, and also not a lot of area. Like, for example, I would say like 15 times 15 meters would be a great, like, garden space, for example, where you will be able to work like many of the Navigate Your Dog exercises that are in the online course. So because we really take each of the skills step by step, and we really start from A, and really work with first no obstacles, then few obstacles, and only later on increase like distances and like sequences your dog will be running. So that's why there is not a lot of obstacle and space needed. I would say, like, to then go through all of the exercises, like, because there are also some course runs then in there, like first some sequences and then also like whole courses. I would say then for these specific few times, you would just need a kind of a dog sport field, like an area, and I guess like 4 to 5 hoops.
That would be already great.
1 tunnel and 3 barrels and or gates. Like they are like exchangeable, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, then you can
That
do
would be
all of it.
perfect. But we live in a small country, so we understand the space constraints.
Yes.
And we always had people doing the whole course really taking their obstacles to public spaces, maybe working in a park where there aren't too many dogs. Yeah.
Yeah, you
We
can
always had that.
always check on like what day, what time of the day there are only very few people and no other dogs that you would be disturbing and things like that. And then there are lots of spaces, public spaces that you can use, even if then for a few times you will also need a little bit more space.
Then also a perfect question for now. If somebody has planned a holiday or already knows maybe I have 2 months where I can't train, will I still be able to do the course? And yes, absolutely, because we have now the special offer.
Exactly. So, well, actually, even like with the normal amount of the course time, because you can go through the course in like 7 to 8 months. Like we recommend to work each module for about the time of 1 month. So you can really get enough repetitions in and really work the foundations first and then go step by step. But now it's not 7 or 8 months that you will have access time, but it's 1.5 years. So it's
for the same price.
For the same price. So it's no problem if you know during winter there will be like a few months maybe where I will not be able to train on a field or something like that. You will still be able to do some things like in your living room or in like maybe like a space similar to this or something. But then you can also just keep playing for 1.5 years.
I think we should maybe continue with the food toy,
yes.
the
yes.
squid ball.
I'm sure Nomi wants to.
Yeah. So we could maybe have a look at how to integrate it now with obstacles.
Yes, how it can be used. And maybe we can just use a cone. But it could be a Hooper's obstacle, of course. It's doesn't really matter.
Let's check.
Okay, Emily, come here. Go ahead. So if I place the cone here,
yeah,
is this
that's
okay?
perfect. Good. We have a good overview.
Very good. So now I can be sure that Nomi really enjoys this and knows what to do with it. And it will also be very fluent because she will bring the empty one back to me. So we don't lose a lot of our training time for me to go there and try to pick it up and then walk back with her. And because this can also be a little bit frustrating for dogs if there is a lot of time where nothing fun happens for them. But now I can really be sure that it will be a fluent loop for Nomi. No. Go ahead. Such. Mega gut. Jawohl. Wow, das war super. 1. Gut. Mega. Super. Hey. Ja, gut. Nehmen wir mal da. Zoom. Such. Mega. Gut, Nomi. Yes. 1. Wow. Zoom. Such. Super.
And maybe you also want to show other football options.
Yes, definitely. So because of course this is not the the only thing that can be used like
sorry,
this.
I changed the cameras.
Oh yes, that's okay. Where do I talk to? This one. So this was. Oh, let me just fix my dog. Okay, so this was the one that I was using, but of course, it could also be something like this, because there is also a ball which might not be super interesting for your dog, but what this does, it can be thrown super easily. Because of course with this we are a little bit limited about the distance that we can throw it. It's quite okay, but if there is more weight just attached to this food toy, then it's easier to throw it farther. So of course that's also a great option. And then there are just other shapes with like just the same principle. And what also can be used is then a similar thing, but also on a rope. So then you can actually like drag it on the ground. Maybe we can try this with Nomi also, because that could also be a fun game for the dog, that we don't just throw it there, but they can actually then chase it on the ground and then get the food. Let's try it. Let's just make sure that there is food inside, otherwise she will be disappointed. No? Goed idee. Jawel. Zoek. Ja. Goed. Zoek. Goed. Mega. Ja, dat is lustig. Ja, super. Goed.
Well, perfect. Maybe let's take a break again.
Yes,
and
yes. Good. Okay. Super.
Continue later with the exercises.
No, super. Ja. Okay.
So there were several questions about dogs already doing agility. So if they want to have fun with hoopers too, so do they need the same step-by-step program, or what should these teams do?
Yes, so we really recommend to work through the whole program, because it's just a lot of fun. It's just one game after the other.
Yeah,
So
it would just be a pity to not do it.
like, don't skip playing with your dog. But it will be a fast process, like depending on how you build the agility skills, and like how far, like which level you are on and things like that. It will be a super fast progression. So then you can just work on the next step quicker.
So the Navigate Your Dog online course is really from A to Z. So really from the very, very first steps to then your first competition courses. But it's normally we have like 50% of the participants really beginners, and maybe 50% quite advanced people. But maybe if you realize, I'm not making any progress since some months, or even some maybe since a year or two, then we also very much recommend doing the whole course, really starting from the very first step, because then chances are quite high that some pieces of the puzzle are missing. And if you really work through this very proven step-by-step program, you will just fill these missing puzzle pieces, and you will get a dog that really is able to master new challenges.
Yes. So maybe if you have trained like just by yourself, or you have just started hoopers, just trying some things out, but you realize there is there are some challenges that you cannot overcome, then it's a great idea to just start with module 1, which is the preparation module, and just fill in all the gaps, just get all the things done.
Then there were also questions about young dogs. When can you start doing hoopers with young dogs?
Yes, so there are some exercises which can actually already be done with puppies, like some of the preparation exercises, like for example, building the rewards, like with the food toy now, and of course, other rewards, and some of the other exercises that we will look at also. But then usually it's quite quick when you start with
4 months old puppy with the foundational exercises.
Yes, and then you start to work like teaching the obstacles, and you start to train the first directional cues, and it's super smooth and fast progression. So then if you start with a really young dog, then it will be the dog will not be prepared in his body for the next steps. So that's why we recommend to rather work the more advanced exercises with 1-year-old dog, for example.
So you would just start out already building a really cool foundation, then maybe sticking with this foundation work, waiting till the dog is physically really prepared for doing hoopers, and then continuing when he has certain age.
Yes.
Okay, then maybe we can continue with a super important exercise. It's an exercise we learned ourselves from Susan Garrett. It's called Focus Forward, which is so important. So, in hoopers, the dog should never rely on your body movement, or not solely rely on your body movement, but really keep his focus on the obstacles. And this is an exercise that will help perfectly with that.
Exactly. And you can also start teaching it in your living room. And actually, okay, Nomi is like, when is training continuing?
I need a chair if you guys are
just talking tonight. But yes, so with the focus, because it's such an important skill for hoopers, then it's a great idea to already build a lot of value with just food and toys, for example, because then when you start to transfer it to the obstacles, it will be super easy, and your dog will already be an expert in focusing.
Okay,
let's look at it.
Yeah.
Okay, Namalie, jetzt geht's weiter. Yeah.
Do we need an overview or a close-up?
No, I think we can be quite close, because we will start with the food bowl now. I will just show you some steps with the food bowl, and then maybe we can just do a fast progression through some of the steps. So I just hold her, put the treat there. Such. Yeah. Such. Okay.
Sorry.
Such. Then I can also switch to a waiting position, so I don't hold her anymore. Such. Mega good. Is this a good angle? Can we see it?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Such. Yes, mega good. Can start to add duration. Such. Mega, Namalie. This was so good.
Always working both sides, as you see.
Such. Good. Okay, come on up.
Now the food bowl left the camera
left
picture.
the view. Okay, but I think we're done with the food bowl anyway.
Perfect.
So because of course these are just a few small steps that you take for your dog to really like focus on the food, but then you can also switch to a toy. Or it could be actually then just if you have built something like this, it could be focusing on this. But for now, I will use the toy with Nomi. Nomi! Get it. Come on, Nomi. I think she wants to stick to the other one. Yeah, good. Okay. Good. Super. Yes.
Again, starting with holding the dog, so it's super easy for them, sending them quite quickly.
Get it. Yeah.
So the goal is always to send them while they are still watching the toy, so before they have a chance to look back at you.
Get it. Yay. Good. Super gemacht. Okay, ¿qué más? Super. Get it. Super.
Then with the waiting position.
¿Qué más? Get it. Yay. Mega cool. Super. Jawohl. Okay. Oh, super. ¿Qué más? Good. Yay. Okay, and then if that is fluent with the toy, and we can take a few more steps, and we can also use some other toys or other objects that she likes to go to. And of course, later on, then we can also transfer it to obstacles. Do you want me to do this?
Yeah,
now?
let's do that.
So we can just use a hoop.
So it's just a mini transfer because we don't have too many meters here.
Yes, true. I think maybe now you want to
Oh yeah,
switch
sorry.
to the other camera, so
I want
it
to.
will be easier to see
Yeah.
it. So I guess if I do this here.
That's perfect.
Mommy. Break. Super. Jawohl. Gut. Ja. Sehr schön gemacht.
So in hoopers, we normally have lateral distance, and thanks to building the focus, it's very easy for her to anyway focusing on the obstacle, even if Nadine is in lateral distance.
Jawohl. I can try to go a little, maybe I can move it here and then I can be on the other side. So that's like the most lateral distance I can get here. Good. Super. Yes, mega good.
Yeah, perfect.
Is it okay?
Yeah, that's great.
Super, Emily. Oh, sehr schön gemacht. Ja, ich weiß. Ich weiß. Oh, ja, so lustig. Oh. Gemacht. Mega brav. Super. Okay, dann gehen wir hoch. Spitze. Okay. Yes, let's talk about it. No.
So don't hesitate to put your questions in the chat if you have any.
Yes.
That was fun too.
Yes, yes, yes.
So if there are no questions in the chat, I will take some questions from our emails we've got.
Yes, yes, about the course.
Yeah, so there were also questions about when will there be a next course?
Yes, so we don't know. Yeah.
We actually are always impressed by people who are able to plan their lives. So that's not us.
Not happening.
Yes,
So,
things are happening, but not in a
things are
planned
not,
manner.
our dog training is very planned.
Oh, that's true.
But other than that, it looks different.
So normally we open up our courses like once a year, but yeah, that's
yeah, I think now it has been a year. Like in last year in November was the last time that yeah, you were able to join this course. So yeah, it has been a year, and yeah, it will be similar.
Then there were also questions about the price, and we know depending where you live, yeah, the price might seem lower or higher. What we can say is it's actually the last time it will stay at that price, because normally we like build our courses, more stuff goes into it, so it's like the always the best price you get at the moment, and you have the possibility of monthly payment, I think.
Yes, exactly. Yes. So with the monthly payments, yeah, it's not a high amount per month. So like this, we try to make it accessible. So that's an option. I just now realized that we are wearing like very similar.
That was also not planned.
No, not at all.
How
But
fun.
it fits.
Yeah, it
it's
fits.
yeah.
And I wouldn't have noticed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So of course we don't advise buying the course if it's yeah, if it's a budget problem. Yeah, then you also find always some free stuff you can enjoy by us, but it will not stay that cheap, let's say.
No. Yes. Yes.
Okay, maybe a last exercise. What do you think?
Yes, we want to show you a third one, because now we were looking at the toy reward, like what kind you can use and how you can build it up with your dog. So it's really like you get the most out of it, like a dog that is really enjoying it, and like super fluid training sessions. And then we looked at the focus forward, how you can start to build it and then transfer it to the obstacles. And of course, if you then have more space, you can also move further away from your dog. So they really learn to focusing on the obstacle. Yes, and the third one?
Is a target behavior, which is really useful. So actually, we use targets in a super specific way. We want our dogs to run over the targets in a straight line. We will show you in a second why that is. And it's really a target. So it's not like putting food on a plate. It's really like a target where the dog really knows what to do. And also we use targets only super in a very short specific way. So if you find yourself using a target for longer than 1 or 2 sessions, that's always you should
Red
always
light.
rethink, because normally we use the target very shortly and then immediately fade it in the same session.
Yes, but it's still very useful to have it, because for some of the skills, it just makes it so much easier for the dogs to get started with the skills, because the target, it's like a foot target, makes it so clear for them. So then they can start with like lots of confidence and just exactly know what to do. So that's always what we love. But yes, get rid of it fast too. So yeah, with this combination, it works really, really well.
True. Maybe we could show you what the advantages are of going straight over the target.
Yes, like just running over it. It's not even like touching it specifically. Like the dog doesn't have to like put a foot on there, but it's really like
A
running
target.
over it.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Emily, come on up.
Maybe you can show first without the dog. So
yes, okay, yeah. No, come on down. Mega. Okay. Okay, so let me maybe put it here. Is that
yeah,
okay?
it's the overview. Yeah, perfect. So what often happens is that dogs are taught to search for food on a plate or are taught to like turn towards the handler as soon as they arrive at the target.
So then they kind of slow down in front of the target already and start to turn and like put their feet here, but start to turn. Like if the handler is standing over there, they start to turn there and want to see the handler like getting the treats ready and being ready to reward while the dog is standing here. So then what many times happens is that the dogs start to like run a little curve already in front of the target, or they do like a banana form, like they do like this shape where they start to go towards the target like this. So then when they arrive at the target, they are already like orienting back towards the handler.
It especially happens if your focus forward is additionally not super strong and if you bought a herding dog.
True. But also with other kinds
Absolutely.
of dogs, it
Absolutely.
can happen. And we really, really want to avoid that because what then happens when you start working with obstacles and targets, for example, so maybe you want to now use your target for a specific setup where you want to help your dog for him to know where to go with the target. But then it might be the case that when your dog has learned this banana shape, that he will actually miss the obstacle because this is the way he is used to go to the foot target. So that's yeah, a huge disadvantage if your dog has learned it this way.
So this is why we always teach the dogs to go in a straight line over the target. Maybe you want to show that.
Let me show with Nomi what that looks like. I'll just bring it back a little so she has some space to also get her reward. And where is it? Here. No, Nomi, come on. Good, Nomi. Super. Get it. Super. Ooh, good gemacht. Jawohl.
So you see, she goes straight over the target, focusing forward, then going straight.
Super. Good gemacht. Was? Get it. Super. Mega gut. Den Emily. Super gemacht.
And for an advanced dog like Nomi, it's not super important that she really steps on the target. We just want her to aim in the right direction.
Let me just move it a little bit and then we can also do a repetition without holding her. Break. Get it. Super. Ooh, so good. So like this, it will also be no problem to now put an obstacle there. So this now doesn't make any sense for her with just one hoop and one target, but just to show you that even if I would have like a little sequence or something like in the back here, like in Narnia or somewhere.
In your imagination.
Yes. And at the end of this sequence, I want to send her to this hoop. It shouldn't be a problem. Break. Because the target doesn't like, doesn't make her go somewhere else. Okay, gemacht.
Susan likes the idea.
Good. Okay.
I think that
Is
was
that okay? Good.
perfect.
Thank you. Okay, Jenny, that's good. Good. You're fine.
That's always our goal when training. The dogs should have this little smile on their face. So that's what we love about
Yes.
Hooper's training.
Yes. Yeah, and just having a great time together, playing together, giving the dog the opportunity to run, to move,
To use his body.
to use his brain also, to like work together, communicating. Like it's all of these all of these components to make Hooper so wonderful.
So we love it. And yeah, if you want to get started with your dog too, with your Hooper's journey, so we would love to welcome you in the Navigate Your Dog online course. And of course, also if you're already advanced and just would love to get additional input, get additional feedback, improve maybe some missing pieces. So then it's also the course for you. So I've checked all our questions from our list from questions from the emails.
Perfect. Yeah, so we got them all.
Answered all. But don't hesitate to send us a message also if you want to discuss like a personal question.
Situation. Yes, definitely. Just let us know about you and your dog, so we can together find out if it's the right option for you to join the course.
Also, don't hesitate to send us a video if you're not sure if it would suit you. Then we
always love watching Hooper's videos.
So that's
anyway, so no
anyway, great. Okay.
Yeah, so thank you so much for joining tonight. Hopefully you will also be training the exercises.
So we certainly will continue some training because, of course, it's never enough.
Yes. So we were looking at the food reward, at focus forward, and at like running over the target, which is super useful. So have a try with your dog, and maybe we will see you in the course. We would be very happy about that.
Yeah. And thank you so much, Suzanne, for your always so kind feedback. Really appreciate it. So
Yes,
always
thanks
so
for
great
the
to
lovely comment.
meet Hooper's enthusiasts from all over the world.
Sure.
Okay, then.
Have a great evening.
Yeah.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Are you a Hoopers enthusiast or someone who thinks this looks fun but didn't get started yet?
Then get ready for a great adventure with the Navigate Your Dog online course.
We are here to sprinkle your Hoopers journey with heaps of fun and make sure you and your dog develop a real understanding and clear communication for and with each other.
We will guide you from prep work to advanced courses, always with a focus on protecting joint health and overall.
It's here and it's happening right now. Join our exciting online course where we will spill all the beans.
From the very first steps to strutting your stuff in competitions, we've got you covered.
Our training plans, fine-tuned through years of experience, will be yours to explore and enjoy.
We've included everything to make your team successful. 1,000 teams have already successfully completed our Navigate Your Dog online course, with countless more teams loving our seminars across Europe.
We are Nadine Heli and
Simone Fasel.
we are not only long-time experts in reward-based training, we also specialize in how human-dog teams can have the perfect online course experience.
Navigate Your Dog, we're not anonymous, we are a family, and we feel personally accountable for the success of your training journey alongside your furry companion.
Join us now and together let's unleash your full potential, creating memories that will have tails wagging for years to come.
See you in the course!
Are you a Hoopers enthusiast or someone who thinks this looks fun but didn't get started yet?
Then get ready for a great adventure with the Navigate Your Dog online course.
We are here to sprinkle your Hoopers journey with heaps of fun and make sure you and your dog develop a real understanding and clear communication for and with each other.
We will guide you from prep work to advanced courses, always with a focus on protecting joint health and overall well-being.
It's here and it's happening right now. Join our exciting online course where we will spill all the beans.
From the very first steps to strutting your stuff in competitions, we've got you covered.
Our training plans, fine-tuned through years of experience, will be yours to explore and enjoy.
We've included everything to make your team successful. Over 1,000 teams have already successfully completed our Navigate Your Dog online course, with countless more teams loving our seminars across Europe.
We are Nadine Heli and
Simone Fasel.
we are not only long-time experts in reward-based training, we also specialize in how human-dog teams can have the perfect online course experience.
Navigate Your Dog, we're not anonymous, we are a family, and we feel personally accountable for the success of your training journey alongside your furry companion.
Join us now and together let's unleash your full potential, creating memories that will have tails wagging for years to come.
See you in the course!